Yeah, I've had some strange encounters over the years. Eminem came round one night. He was on my show a few times. I loved Eminem. Turned out we were talking backstage and turned out that he liked American comic books.
Yeah.
And, I've got a big collection. I love this
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
I started talking about some of the stuff I had him and he said, oh, man, I'd love to see that. I said, we can come around if you want. How long are you in town for? He said, well, we're doing something tomorrow. I said, well, do you want to come around after the show? He said, yeah, okay. So we drove home. So he turned up with, he didn't have a big entourage. He had like one bodyguard with him. Yeah. Enormous guy, you can imagine.
Yeah.
So came in the house. I phoned my wife out. I said, oh, look, just don't panic. I'm bringing Eminem home. She said, what are you talking about? He's at the show. He said, okay. So we go in and he was so polite, which I think you sometimes get from people who come from a very poor background. So we walk in the room. Bear in mind, it's Eminem.
Yeah, man.
And he walked to my room and he went, and I started checking. He went, can we sit down? I went, of course you sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down. Went in another room. He went, can we sit down? I went, stop asking me if you can fucking sit down. If you're in a room, you want to sit down, sit down.
Yeah.
He sat down and he showed me. And at once I didn't really know what to do. Because I'm actually, even though I'm very relaxed with people, sometimes I don't necessarily understand all the conventions of what you do with people. He came in, so I said, do you want to see the house? So I started showing the house. He liked my dressing room. That all my sneakers, I've got this floor, which is a raised floor, and all the sneakers in perspex under the floor.
Oh, wow.
And you use the thing to lift the floor up and get your shoes out.
Sick.
They're all on display. He loved that.
Yeah.
And I had a load of bathing apes at the time. I was buying bathing apes, babes. And then I showed him, I said, oh, this is the room, come in, this is the room where we do the washing and all that. And my wife came, she said, why are you showing Eminem the laundry room? I went, well, I was just showing him the house. Said, you don't have to show, when you show a guest the house, you don't have to show the guest every room in the house. I went, well, we were just going, I thought you might like to see it. And he went, oh man, so that's a hanging dry. He went, oh, that's cool. That's cool. And the other guy went, that's cool, I like the dry, that's a really cool fact.